Shout out to Laser in the comments of my previous tier list suggesting this video idea. You've won yourself this free AWP skin. Just put your trade link in the comments or your YouTube bio and I'll get the skin over to you, bro. But yes, guys, it is tier list Tuesday. And well, actually, it's going to be tier list Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. on the dot if I can get the video up in time. Oh, and of course, just like Laser, guys, be sure to let me know in the comments what tier list I should do next. And if you're lucky, then you might win yourself a little skin. Also, guys, real quick, we are super close to 15,000 subscribers. So please, if you're not already one, make sure to firstly smash the like button, one tap that subscribe button, and ding dong that notification bell. So of course, you never miss a video, even though YouTube sucks and sometimes doesn't give people the notification. But yeah, guys, today, as you can tell from the title and thumbnail, we are going to be doing the ultimate T-side agent tier list for CS2. Now, to make this a fair tier list, we need to come up with a ranking system that makes sense and goes over every single part of the skin. So number one for me, for sure, would 100% just be the overall look of this skin, which of course will be personal preference. And then number two, of course, are the voice lines. And finally, actually, arguably the most important part of the skin is how it looks in game, because I mean, yeah, you're going to be the one using it in game. So yeah, let's get into it. So guys, to start off, we have the Enforcer agent, which was from Operation Shattered Web. And I mean, this kind of clean, you know, if you're going for like a black, white, gray inventory, then it fits it really well. Let's hear some voice lines though. Oh, what was that noise?
What was that noise? Too many of them for me.
Now, guys, for the in-game look, bruh, this guy is a bit pasty. He reminds me of myself. Bruh, if he stays out for too long, he's catching the sun for sure. But it's pretty basic. Obviously, if we look down now in CS2, we can see our legs. These trousers, I mean, they kind of just look spotty. But like overall, I would say it's just a mid agent. So yeah, I'll put it in B tier. Next, we have Soldier, who, I mean, it's similar to the previous skin. It's just a bit more of a kind of red theme. I don't know if I like this one as much. Let's listen to the voice lines.
I have your back. Yes.
Yeah, they sound pretty much exactly the same. And yeah, looks-wise, in-game, it's pretty much exactly the same. I just like the kind of black and white theme of the Enforcer over Soldier, so I'm going to put Soldier in C tier for now. Next, we have Dragomir. Overall, I'd probably say, as a T-side agent, I'm giving this like a 6 out of 10. Let's hear the voice lines.
Every one of you is my brother. What was that noise? Spasiba.
Okay.
Move, my brothers.
They're not bad. In-game, though, oh no. Oh, what the hell am I looking at here? These sleeves, they gotta go. Yeah, I mean, these trousers as well. Like, I mean, just overall, I'm not feeling this vibe. Yeah, for me, I'd have to put this just because of the sleeves. So yeah, honestly, I'll put it in D tier for now. Maybe I'll move him up, but yeah. Next, we have Ground Rebel, which, I mean, bro, he's literally clipping through himself here. Valve, please fix. Overall, what would I rate this as a T-sided agent? Again, this is giving me like C tier vibes. I kind of like how bright his top is, but that's not necessarily a good thing in an FPS game. Let's see the voice lines.
Follow me, my friend. I need help here.
I mean, yeah, again, these are like just the basic default voice lines for CS, guys. And yeah, in-game, again, kind of pasty. And I mean, yeah, these trousers, they just look a bit mucky, to be fair. This is like C tier. Next up, we have Street Soldier, who, I mean, this mask is a lot cooler. I will give it extra points for that. And these kind of dark urban camo pants are kind of cool as well. Let's hear some voice lines.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, basic again. In-game, same look as all the other basic skins, but of course, you have these cargo pants, which, as much as I normally don't like camo, I think these are a bit more stylish than any of the other ones that we've had so far. So, you know what? I'll put this guy top of B just because, I mean, the mask alone, it's just, you know, it adds that little extra bit to the skin. And so far, yeah, it's probably the best that we've looked at. This is the Trapper Aggressor agent, which is the first female agent that we're looking at on T-side. And to be fair, the ammo mag, I'm kind of digging this. We got some sandals on as well, just, you know, for that chilled vibe. Oh, let's hear the voice lines as well.
Open fire. Perfect. Big spend this time. What do you say? One here.
Okay.
Stop talking.
Okay, I'll shut up. And yeah, if we look now, actually, there's a bit more of a tan to this agent. And I mean, hey, look, bro, literally, guys, we have feet in CS. I can see the toe. No, I'm joking. Not S. I would probably put this like, again, like it's actually not too bad. Probably like a beta. Here's the Jungle Rebel agent, which I don't know. I'm not a massive fan of this kind of like green look. I don't mind the color green, or, you know, some green skins on CS I think look cool, but this color green is just a bit dull. And yeah, it's literally just the basic default CS agent for T-side. I mean, he's got some cool sunglasses on. I'll give him that. Okay, here are the voice lines.
I will not agree. That is the plan.
Pretty basic. And in game, we have got another pasty agent. And yeah, these trousers, I mean, they're just kind of meh. Honestly, I'm going to just put this in D tier. It's probably the best D tier. It could be C tier, but we got to pan this out fairly. So yeah, he's honestly just not that great. Moving on to the purple agents, we start with Osiris. And I kind of like the, what's it called? The balaclava, as we've got some like tiger teeth, or, you know, just sharp teeth. You know, he's trying to, you know, just be a bit different. I respect it. And this kind of red checkered top, it's not terrible. Let's hear the voice lines.
I need help here.
Okay.
I will not agree.
Yeah. If we look down here, as you guys can see, yeah, we just got some like pretty typical trousers on, but nothing here is that crazy. I think I'll put it in the same kind of spot as this, as, you know, they've got some cool designs on their masks or balaclava, but they're not incredible looking. So yeah, they're just mid in my opinion. Now, guys, we move on to the Maximus skin, which again, it kind of just, I'm not a massive fan of this kind of, I mean, he's got the Peaky Blinder hat on, so we'll give him some extra points for that. Let's hear the voice lines.
I need help here. Of course.
They're not terrible, but what is terrible, guys, is these god-awful sleeves. Like, what am I looking at here, guys? This ain't it. So yeah, I'll give him like bottom C, but I mean, just because of the Peaky Blinder hat. Otherwise, I really don't like it. We now move on to the Slingshot character, which I would actually give like a solid 7, 8 out of 10. Now, that's mainly because shout out to Jickness. He's actually got this skin along with like a whole red loadout and the Slingshot gloves, which this pairs perfectly with. One other thing that I really like is the writing on the trousers. I don't know. I just think it's kind of cool and unique. Let's hear the voice lines.
This is where we get our revenge. Too many of them for me.
Again, pretty standard. But yeah, in-game, as I said, what is cool is the trousers. Okay, my hand's kind of covering up the writing, but I don't know. It's just something unique. So yeah, because of that, I'd probably say bottom B. I mean, maybe bottom A or top B. Sorry, top B, maybe bottom A, but I'll put top B for now. Next, we have the Trapper Agent, which I don't know. I think this one's really, really good. It's kind of like the previous female skin, but just, I don't know, got a little bit extra to it in my opinion. Obviously, it's a purple, so that makes sense. Voice lines.
Did you hear that? Stop talking. Open fire.
It's just the female agent's voice. In-game, again, we got some sandals, but apart from that, pretty standard. I'd honestly just put it in the same kind of spot, but just above, because I prefer the whole like balaclava look. Now, guys, we move on to Colonel Mango's Dabisi? I don't know, guys. Let me know how I'm meant to pronounce this in the comments. But this guy looks like a fucking badass. And actually, I didn't even realize this, guys. If you're going for like a green-ish loadout, I really like the fact that he's got this green kind of scarf around his right arm. It actually kind of matches, like, for example, here with the fire serpent. It kind of matches nicely. This guy's absolutely yoked as well. Let's hear his voice.
Let's light this on fire. The bomb is planted.
Right, yeah, this guy's a badass. And yeah, in-game, I mean, yeah, it's pretty basic. Again, a lot of these agents just come down to, do you want sleeves or not? And obviously, as you can see here, there are no sleeves. In my books, that's a W. So yeah, you know what? I'll put that as the first A tier skin. It kind of makes sense as this list goes on. They're just going to get better and better because we're moving from blue skins to covert red skins. So yeah. But next up, guys, we have Professor Sharmat. I think that's how you say it. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not a massive fan. Considering this is a pink, I know I said we were going like blue, purple, pink, but this guy's just showed up and we've still got other purples to do. But yeah, for a pink skin, this guy is kind of trash in my opinion. Like, I didn't mind this camo pattern on the cargo pants previously, but just, yeah, as a whole, it's not great. Let's hear the voice lines.
I will not agree. That is the plan. Follow me, my friend. I need help here.
Like, meh. And yeah, in-game, again, it's just pretty standard, to be fair. So, considering this is a pink skin, I'm gonna put this in like C tier. I think this is a very bad pink skin. So, yeah, just not the best. Okay, let's do a quick fire round. Dragomir, honestly, a 5 out of 10. Voice lines.
Спасибо. Move, my brothers. Every one of you is my brother.
Yeah, just pretty standard. And hell no, we've got sleeves again, guys. This is not good. Honestly, just, yeah, D tier. Next, though, guys, we have a very, very popular skin being Getaway Sally. And yeah, this, I can tell why people really, really like this. You know, it's just a very, very unique skin. There's not like multiple versions of Getaway Sally. You've got all of the ammo mags strapped to the vest. I did just see some clipping there. Valve, please fix. But yeah, overall, cool little hat, cool glasses, ginger hair, matching with the tie. I like the color coordination. And yeah, just overall, a W skin. Let's hear the voice lines.
Oh, we need the bomb ideally at the bomb site, not there on the ground. Yes, I concur.
Yeah, some unique voice lines. I like them. Now, the one problem, guys, is as you can see, guys, there are indeed some sleeves. But what I will say about these sleeves, they're not as bad as some of the other ones. They just go with a lot of things. And yeah, with the right combo, it looks kind of nice. Whereas like brown sleeves, like what combo are you really going to put them with? Like some freaking hand wraps leather or something? Like, yeah, overall, this skin just goes with a lot more other combos. So yeah, honestly, we've got our first S tier skin. Next though, we've got Black Wolf, which is a pretty cool skin. I mean, as you can see, like across his chest, we've got, I think these are knives, not bullets. Maybe if you're going for a yellow loadout, this kind of goes because you've got these little yellow patches on the arms. Bro, I'm trying to listen to the voice lines and someone just keeps spamming an AWP. Okay, here we go. Right, let's listen to the voice lines.
Of course. I need help here. What was that noise?
In-game, okay, this is actually another one where these sleeves, I don't mind them. They look a lot more like kind of just basic and could kind of just merge in with other stuff. It's a bit like just default gloves. Like, I feel like, honestly, T-sided default gloves, they kind of just can go with a lot of stuff. Like, just this as a loadout, if you didn't have any gloves, had this knife, and had this agent, yeah, it all kind of just fits together quite nicely. So, yeah, I'd put this like mid to bottom of B. Next up, guys, we got Arno the Overgrown, which, I mean, yeah, bro is literally overgrown. He is freaking yoked. And a bit like Getaway Sally, he's super unique. Let's listen to the voice lines.
Hell yes. Yep. I heard something. Thank you.
I think this guy, like, again, just obviously it's a pink skin, but compared to like some of the blues and purples, like this guy is a unique guy. It's like his own character in game. I mean, it's pretty basic, but it fits the theme of what he's going for. So I'll honestly put this like top of A for now. I think he's actually a decent skin. We now have another unique skin being Safecracker Voltsman. And to be fair, this is quite like a classy skin. I feel like the striped suit trousers, they look pretty nice. We've got the tie. We've got the red on this jacket. We've got the gold chain here. Like, honestly, overall together, like, especially with these glasses, guys, these glasses look sick. Don't know how I feel about the hairstyle, but let's listen to the voice lines now.
Look at them. Oh, running scared. Okay, I'm ready.
So yeah, overall, I think, you know what, we'll give her top of A. The glasses are super cool. It looks like a pretty smart skin. Similar to these two guys, there are no sleeves, which is kind of nice, but obviously with Sally, there are sleeves, but they look good. So yeah, I think top of A, that makes sense. Next, we have our first covert skin being the Elite Mr. Mulik, or Mulik. We got the bullets around the shoulders. Of course, if you're going for a red loadout, then yeah, the balaclava and this kind of scarf around his arm. But yeah, let's listen to the voice lines.
Okay, I agree. Maybe we save this time, eh? Thank you, friend. We need more fighters here.
Okay, they're pretty good. In-game, I mean, it's, yeah, very basic looking red skin, to be fair, nothing crazy. And I don't know, as a character, like, if we look at so far S and A tier, these guys, I don't know, they just seem to have so much more personality, whereas this guy kind of just looks basic. I'll put him top of B, because it's definitely not a bad character, but just nothing crazy that stands out. Maybe back when Agents first came out, it was one of the better ones, but I think he's just like a solid mid skin, if that makes sense. Next up, we have Elite Trapper Solman, and yeah, this guy is a character. Like, look at that shirt, guys. I think it looks sick. We got the gold chains as well. Okay, I'm not a massive fan of these like 3/4 length trouser things. I see some sandals as well. Let's listen to the voice lines.
I heard something. Let's light this on fire. Yep.
They're all right. I'll put him here. Like, I just really like the top. Honestly, out of most of the agents, none of them have like cool looking tops. He's one of them. So yeah, W skin. But guys, of course, next up we have number K, the condom hat skin. And yeah, this is legendary, guys. I'll try and find the clip, but literally at any CS event that you go to, I recently went to the London event and yeah, there was someone dressed up as number K. And shout out to Valve for putting it in the game and paying respects to the Counter-Strike community. I also just love, he's just got a little dart in his mouth the whole time. Like, no matter what, the whole game, until he's dead, he's smoking on a cigarette. Let's hear the voice lines now.
This is going like clockwork, man. Bomb site under control. Yeah, good kill, man. Get bent. Go ahead, I'll follow.
This guy is a badass. Now, guys, similar to Getaway Sally, we have ourselves some sleeves. They are like grayish, whitish. I do think on CSGO, they looked a bit more white, which I did prefer. But again, that's just because of all the contrast changes. Overall, though, same as Getaway Sally, these still look absolutely fine. And in some cases, they actually can kind of go with loadouts. But guys, number K, I mean, it's not letting me, but there you go. Number K, top of S. Just honestly, legendary, goated agent. Next, guys, we've got Little Kev. And this guy, you know, he looks smart, guys. He's got a nicely trimmed beard. He's got the aviators on. Honestly, the tie is a really nice color. And just, yeah, overall, very, very smart skin. Let's hear the voice lines now.
This is going like clockwork, man.
Sounds just like number K. In-game as well, no sleeves. If we look down, we just got some pretty smart shoes with the smart trousers as well. I'm going to be honest, this is like an A-tier skin for me. Maybe I'll move her down just because I really like the shirt. The main thing about Solman is just the fact that, yeah, it is such a cool, colorful shirt. No one else in A-tier already has that, so I feel like he deserves top. Now, guys, we have the Dr. Romanov, and guys, this skin was literally the skin I used for the majority of the time back when Agents first came out. This one I just really liked. You know, he's like got the ice gem haircut. And yeah, I mean, hey, bro, for his age, he's looking pretty fly. We've got some like flowers on this bit. We've got some ammo across the chest. Nice little woolly jumper. I don't know, though. I definitely fell out of love with this skin, though. Let's hear the voice lines real quick.
I will cover you. Staying at the bomb site A. Wow, very impressive. I'm at Catwalk.
I really like the voice lines. I think they fit him really well. However, guys, yeah, these sleeves, they're the reason why I ended up just being like, you know what, we're getting rid of them because they just look trash, guys. They really don't look that great. So I can't see myself putting this in like B or anything like that because again, he is a character, but I would probably say bottom of A, if I'm being honest. We now move on to the first Daryl skin, being Sir Bloody Silent Daryl, and I think this is so cool, this skin. Like, honestly, I feel like it's underrated. The fact that it's just a blacked out mask with obviously his mouth spray painted with an X. I don't know, I just think it's so clean, and honestly, the color palette here, as much as I don't really like the color brown, I think on this, it looks kind of classy and just very minimal. I'd say the voice lines.
I've been looking forward to this bit. Yeah, all right. I can see multiple idiots in this general area. Thanks, mate. I've got you, mate. Go ahead.
We got this like Aussie accent. I absolutely love the Daryl skins. In-game as well. Ooh, look at this, guys. Bro has the ice on his wrist. It's a silver watch with the green hands, and we've also got like 2 silver bracelets on the left-hand side and some tattoos. Bro looks pretty fly, to be honest. It's kind of hard to make a decision because I honestly do think this is S tier, but there's a lot of Daryl skins, so he may move down to top of A, but still just a solid skin. Next, we have Rayzan the red shirt. I mean, it's okay. It's kind of like the Giga Chad meme, to be honest, which is kind of the redeeming quality about this skin. Otherwise, looks-wise, I'm not a huge fan. The voice lines,
They must not win. Of course. Every one of you is my brother.
they're just pretty basic. And then if we look in-game, like, what the hell am I looking at here? We've got, like, different colored sleeves. I'll give bro top B. And I'll actually move this down here just to kind of level it out a bit more. Next, we have Skullhead Daryl, which honestly, I think looks even better than Silent Daryl because, yeah, the skull just looks super mean. And the color palette here, again, nice and clean, nothing crazy, just a smart looking skin. Oh, but this time, guys, as we can see here, we'll look at it in game in a sec. Actually, wait, yeah. I mean, guys, the voice lines, they're all the same. They're a W. But as you can see in game, guys, this time we have a gold watch and gold bracelets. Apart from that, it's all the same, but yeah, just super nice, super clean. I think this one, yeah, I'll put above Silent. And then maybe we do move Silent down to like top of A tier. But guys, that is not the end of the Daryl skins. As you can see here, we have Sir Bloody Daryl Royale. Now, I'm not a massive fan of the red trousers. Obviously, though, the color palette, like black, gold, white, and red, they're just banging together. But yeah, this mask here, I just think looks a bit goofy. It still is really, really nice because it's got the gold color on it. Voice line's exactly the same. And again, just like last time, we got the gold watch and bracelets. But I don't know. I would probably put this one like in a similar spot here. I just don't think the look of the mask is really that good compared to Silent or Skullhead Daryl. But like color-wise, maybe I put it there for the color palette, but I don't know. It's difficult. I wouldn't really put it S tier, as I just think the look of Skullhead is probably one of the best, like mask-wise. Next, guys, we have Viper Sister of the Revolution, who, I mean, yeah, this red headband looks sick. The face paint looks sick. The ammo around the neck, like, bro, overall, she's just an absolute character. I mean, we've literally got a freaking novel down here written about, like, her whole backstory. Let's listen to some voice lines.
Let them have it. Perfect. Forgive. Now that's how you do it. Getting hot over here.
Yeah, absolute badass. I think I have to put her up in S tier. Next, we have Rayzan the Ready, which, I mean, it's a bit like the previous Rayzan skin, like, but I honestly, I don't like this even more. This time, like, the cuffs do actually match, but I still really don't like them. So, I mean, it's kind of difficult, but I would probably put it, like, here in B tier. Honestly, not the best. But now, guys, we have Sir Bloody Loudmouth Daryl, which I think is, honestly, I don't know, is it the best? Maybe it's the best. I just absolutely love this Daryl skin. I always have. If you've been watching my videos over the past couple of years, I've always pretty much used this Loudmouth skin. I don't know, the clown face, it just looks sick. Obviously, we've now got, like, some extra little detail in CS2. We've got the little ace here as well, which is kind of cool. And yeah, just black, red, and white. Like, the colors match really nicely. Now, for the watch and bracelets, it's not yellow gold, but it's almost like a rose gold, which I kind of like as well. And I mean, guys, again, this is my tier list. I'm being very biased here. It's literally the skin that I use, but I've got to put him at the top of S tier. I just think it's the best Daryl agent, the coolest looking mask, and yeah, I mean, it's on par with this skull mask. I could honestly probably do this, but nah, I think we'll just keep it how it was. Now, guys, before everyone hits the dislike button, we do have Miami Daryl, which I do understand compared to Loudmouth. I think the majority of people prefer Miami Daryl, probably because of the color scheme. Like, we've got the pink, we got the blue, kind of matches like the whole Vice Gloves theme, but I don't know, on CS2, I actually think it doesn't match as well just because of how colors have changed. And also the hockey mask, I just don't think looks as good as something like Daryl or Skullhead. And then in game, if we look here, you can see we have the yellow gold watch and bracelets, and yeah, just pretty basic trousers. I still do think it's one of the better skins in the game, and I'd probably put it like here in S tier. I think these probably are my 3 favorite skins. So yeah, anyone who loves Miami Daryl, I'm not putting any hate on him. I still think it's a banger skin. I just think the mask could be better, and yeah, the colors just don't match as well as they used to. Now we have arguably the worst Daryl skin being the strapped, and yeah, I don't know. Some people might really like this though because it's just so different to the other Daryl skins, but this kind of like snake head looking like scaled thing. I mean, this kind of gold Versace almost looking top. Some people might like this pattern, but we've got like a dark green in here with some yellow. Like, I really don't know, guys. The mask, I'm just personally not a fan of it. The color scheme, it's almost there, but it's just not quite. In-game is a yellow gold watch and bracelets. And yeah, if we look down, again, it looks pretty much like some of the other ones. I'd still probably put him like S tier. Like, it's still a solid skin if you use it. Like, no hate at all. I just think the other Daryl agents are way better. And finally, guys, we have Crestwater the Forgotten, who just, yeah, bro's been through it. Like, he's got a scar down the left side of his face. He's blind in one eye. He's got like burn marks, it looks like, or scarring on his left shoulder. Absolutely yoked. This version has a top on, and we've got some binoculars as well. Obviously, the ammo around the chest. And yeah, just overall, I mean, again, I've got a massive whole story about him. The guy's an absolute badass. Let's hear some voice lines.
Hope they like bullets. It's all I brought. Everybody shut up. Yeah. Molotov.
Bro does not take any shit. In-game, honestly, this one looks a bit basic in-game. But yeah, there's no way I can't put this guy in like S tier. He's an absolute badass. And then yeah, the other version of Crestwater is medium rare, which is just the exact same skin. Obviously, we don't have the top, we don't have the binoculars or the ammo mag. The only like fully topless agent skin in the entire game. So that's kind of like a cool, unique thing about it. Obviously, the voice lines are exactly the same. And in game, he looks exactly the same. Obviously, you can't see whether you've got a top on or not because you can't see your body. But yeah, I would honestly rank this one higher. And yeah, he's just an absolute badass. So yeah, guys, that is my finalized T-sided tier list for CS2. Nice and updated. Hopefully, though, in the next operation, we get to see some more agent skins because I think they're a really good addition to the game. Let me know if you agree or disagree on any of these options down in the comments below. As I said at the start of the video, guys, we are so close to 15,000 subscribers. So please, if you enjoy tier lists, sticker videos, the settings videos I do, or just any Counter-Strike videos in general, make sure you sub with notifications on. Obviously, yeah, a like as well on the video would be massively appreciated. And if you want to watch another video, click the video on your screen right now.